So the Babel expansion is composed of 2 expansions around the Tower of Babel. The first expansion, all the players will build together the Tower of Babel. At the beginning of the game, each player will receive a number of tiles. They are all different. There will be a small draft for the tiles, and after that, the game will begin. The idea is very simple, and the rule is really simple too. When you have a new option, you may discard the cards, and instead of taking 3 coins, you may build a step of wonder. At the end of each turn, if people have discarded a card to build a step of wonder, we will reveal the steps. It's like a step.
I see.
All the steps will build together. When a step has been built, it's active until it's removed or built up. All the effects are for the players, for all the players, even the person who have built it.
Okay.
Some are good, some are bad, and a lot of them change the rules. For this example, now, until it disappears, buying brown resource costs 1 more.
Okay.
So it's 3 now, not 2.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
Yes, that's a bad thing. Here, you have a free production of iron or brick.
Okay, so that's a good thing.
This, building a civil card, so a blue card, you have to pay a tax for A. A is the number of the age.
Okay.
First age you have to pay 1 more gold, second age 2 golds more, etc., etc. This is the same, but for the military cards. This is great. Buying grey stuff is -1. If you have a market, it's 0. Because 1 minus 1 is 0. This is, you may copy the link from your neighbors. So, for an example, if you have the school, you can build the if you have the school, I can build the academy for free because I use your chainage or link. I don't know the exact word in English. In this step, each time you build a blue card, you receive a number of gold equal to the age. This changed the rules of the military. When you have to take a flag 1 victory point, you take nothing. When you have to take a 3, you take a 1, etc. So mine, the strong of the military
changes.
war, the military contest change. This is you receive money. This changed a lot the game because the blue cards cannot be built anymore with a resource. You have to build them with
gold.
coins. With gold. Yes, etc., etc. One funny other building military cards is for free.
Oh!
Yes, but for everybody.
Yeah, but that combined with that, then
it changed a lot. Or combined with this.
Ooh!
When you have to take 1 minus, you have to you take 2 minus, etc., etc.
Nice.
One last thing, 2 really strong and bad tiles. This one, only the card who produce 1 resource works.
Oh my goodness.
The double or the mixed doesn't work anymore. And here, all the yellow buildings that have a power is cancelled for the moment.
No good.
You can build it, use the links, but you cannot use the...
Does this stay in effect until somebody builds over the top of it?
Yes.
Ooh, okay, wow.
So sometimes it takes time, but now it disappears, etc.
That is really cool.
That's very easy. There is 24 different tiles. There is 3 empty, so people may create some if they want. Each game is really different depending on the tiles and the way they came. That's the idea about the Tower of Babel.
Okay.
The second expansion is all again about the tower, but all the big projects, all the stuff that may be built if the community work together to do it. So for this expansion, we have 3 times 5 big project corresponding of the age.
Okay.
At the beginning of each age, we pick. I will take one for an example. Let me. 1 second, please.
You're okay.
This one, no, well, this one is okay. So, the idea, we may build the double walls of the Babel tower. We put a number of participation token equal to the number of player minus 1.
Okay.
Okay. And the rule is very easy. Each time you build a red card, you may pay 1 coin more to participate to the construction.
Okay.
If you do it, you take 1 participation token. At the end of the age, there is 2 possibilities. If there is no more coin, the double walls have been built. So each player who got a token will receive a reward. In this case, it's a flag.
Yep.
1 victory.
Victory. Yep.
The other case is some are left, so the construction doesn't happen. And now, all the players who don't have a token get the penalty.
Do they lose a card?
In this is you lose your wonder production for the whole game.
Oh.
Though it can be really bad.
Yeah.
And important rules, the guys don't receive the bonus, of course.
Right.
If it fails, only the person who don't have the token get a penalty. That's the idea.
So it's kind of like you're working together,
But sometimes it's better to work a little bit, but not too much. I can give you a quick view of the whole the card. This one, it's a age 3. If it's not built, each player lose a blue card. And this is a token who give you 3 more victory points for each set of 3 science symbols.
Yep.
Here, it's a age 1. You lose a red card. Important, the project is made before the war. So you may lose cards just before making war. So it may be a huge problem. And this token is allow you to build 1 wonder to don't pay the cost of the resources for 1 wonder. Wonder step.
Sweet.
Here is the factory. This coin is you may participate colorless. So you don't here you have to participate when there is a brown card. When you play a brown card, if you have this token, you can skip this rule. You discard the token and I can participate later with a blue card instead of a yellow.
Oh, okay.
This is a nice effect. You lose all your money. That's it, very easy. Here you may build the card for free, etc. They are all different. Which one I've not explained yet. You lose 2 military token. If you don't have, you have always a minus age. So it can be up to -3. If you have no token at all, it's -6. If you win, you receive before making war 2 shield. So you became stronger, etc. etc. And of course, for the people who are watching, you can play with the 2 expansion at the same time, and they work together. For an example here, if the giant trebuchet is built, you receive a token 5 victory points.
Yes.
But if this tile is built,
you lose.
Receiving a 5 is taking a 3.
Yeah.
So the mix is really great, it works together.
Yeah.
And for an example, if people play with the expansion cities, there's some cards that give a victory point or a penalty when you have flag token, a victory token. So everything is linked. It's not it's not written, but you will see that there is a lot of interaction.
So you can play separately
Yes.
or together.
Yes.
And when you play together, a lot of this you will find is affected by this.
Not a lot, but there is interaction.
times,
They are not
yep.
all interactive, but there is some.
Correct.
And but one information, we really ask the people to begin to play with one of the two expansions before.
Don't try both on your
Don't
first
try
game.
both.
Exactly.
I know you are strong, but it changes a lot the game, and really they are really complex to manage together.
So how high can you build the tower? I mean, can you use up all the pieces, or
Now you will see three. You will get
each person
three,
gets three, right?
Get three, and when you discard a card, you build one.
Excellent. Okay.
So the more player there is, the more
The higher it'll
tile
go.
there will be,
Okay.
and the board is different
Each
depending
time.
of the
Yep.
number of players. There is three tiles
I see.
available,
okay.
or four, up to 5 to 8,
Yep.
4, 2 to 4, only 3.
Excellent.
That's the idea. The tile will be this size to really have a 3D
To try to make it look like it's
really
actually build up.
The
Yep.
wonder.
Yep.
That's it. Very easy. It will be available just after Essen in the US.
Be available
close to the.
around Essen
It's
in the
already
US.
in production, but
It's already in
production
production.
takes time.
But production takes time. Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Griffin Gaming, from new releases to pre-orders. Griffin Gaming. Enter in promo code GreyElephant for 5% off your order.